passing game. Nice catch here.
And completion makes it second and short. The big fullback's got it here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on third and short. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down in their own territory. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Hand off to the single back. Just a small gain. Looking at second and 9. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. Crucial third down play right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Not much room in that return. Tackled at the 16, but an important takeaway for this defense. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll try and run it with the fullback. And they bring him down right at the 20. Alabama comes up with the line quickly. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. Trying to extend the play. On the run, he'll let it go. Ball's incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down. Big-time gamble coming up. Coach going for it this close to his own end zone. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking downfield. And it's incomplete on fourth down. The offense will now take over in plus territory. Outstanding field position to begin this drive. Looking to throw it on first down. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior. That sack sets up second down. Back to pass. It's Raiola. Catch made over the middle. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The offense was given a short field. Now can the defense come up with a huge stop here on third down? Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Hoping to improve in the last drive. They got stopped on fourth down, and it ended up costing them a field goal. Crossing the 40. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. So one play moves the ball to the 41, another first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And that's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure. So second down after the incompletion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Inside the 45. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on second down. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Caught over the middle. It's Haynes. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Looking to scramble. Gets rid of it on the move. Makes the grab. It's Williams. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
The pocket breaking down. He'll be wrapped up on the scramble there, settling for a short gain. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. On the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Makes the grab. Can he get there? They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And the pressure gets home. It's a sack. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So on second down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. Right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling in for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. They get him down to the 33 after a solid return. One more play before they head to the locker room. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. And looking to throw now on first down. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. The magnitude and intensity of these playoff matchups is always something special to be a part of. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most.
Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. And the wideout goes in motion. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Humphreys. Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs. He moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Ball handed off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. To throw, it's Raiola. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. And the Bulldogs will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Here we go on 4th down. And he picks up the first down, tackled at the 32.
I can really appreciate this offensive coordinator not trying to just do something crazy. You're less than a foot away from the first down line. Just punch it in and pick up a first down. That's what they call here, and it works out perfectly.
And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Lucky for the junior quarterback, that didn't get picked off.
Just a great play on the ball by the defensive back, getting a hand on it and tipping it up into the air. Boy, anytime you see a tip go up, often that defense is thinking interception. This one falls to the ground. The next tip ball could be going the other way.
Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Intercepted in the end zone. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
On 1st down, it's play action. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Finding space at the 20. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself, picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. They call the draw play here.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
He fires this one to the right, had all day to throw. It's intercepted, threw it across his body. And they bring him down, but look, there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see if the officials wipe away this turnover. So that is a call to remember. The interception wiped away by a pass interference penalty. 1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Got to catch the defense with the draw. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. On 1st down, they'll keep their running game churning. Second down play coming up. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Using his legs on the scramble. Gets loose on the scramble and picks up a decent gain. Short of the 1st down, though. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. He's escaping the pocket now. Looks like he's going to run it. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit, they were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
Here's the 2nd down play. Now here's the toss play. But a quick stop by the defense. Gain just 2, so it's 3rd and 8. To come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Here's a carry for the fullback. And the second effort there will earn him the first down. Alabama now operating in the red zone. Play action here on first down. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. On the junior, gets home, making a sack there. It's going to be a loss on the play. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
Well, the offense tries to go with the play action to slow this defense down, but they weren't buying. They applied the pressure and came up with the sack.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets while we have a chance. As we head to the fourth, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Third and very long. Can they make it 3 for 3 on third down conversions this drive? They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. This is important. A chance to extend the lead deep here in the fourth quarter. And the kick is good. Offense settles for 3 on the drive. And they add to their lead. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Tuggle. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Finds his man. It's Evans. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball under the 36. So quickly all the way up to the 36, and it's first down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. He's going to lose yardage here. The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds. Important second down play coming up. Back to throw. It's Raiola. Looking to set up a screen pass here.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Can they pick up the first on the ground? Looks like Georgia will have the first down.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the first down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a 2-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving. So you got to put that ball in the end zone and try to get the ball back.
They'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down. That completion sets up a second down play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Junior steps up and makes an impact play. The Bulldogs will crank up the tempo. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And he'll just lob this pass into the middle of the field. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
They'll work the clock here with the running game. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. No huddle now for the offense.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the three-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
And the runner takes off to his right. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
And the fullback gets in on the action with the carry. Nowhere to run up the middle. Defense with more pre-snap movement. Second down after that previous play. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
And I'm shocked this guy is trying to get outside and make a play, Chris. You know what he's all about. Sit in the pocket, make a read, get the ball out of his hands. Here he's desperate, trying to make a play on the outside. Really not in his arsenal, as you see, and it backfires for a big loss.
Big third down play. If they can't get the stop, they have to consider calling a timeout. Going for his running back. A fourth down completion to the running back. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. There's a flag in the field. If it's on the defense, it would not be enough for first down yardage. Cannot make contact with a kicker like that. Costly special teams penalty gets the offense back on the field. Alabama's offense now lining up on first and goal. Offense looking to throw the ball. Quarterback escapes the pocket. And it's intercepted, the last thing they could afford. First down here for this offense. Dropping back, it's Raiola. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up. Offense getting set, second down play here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Contact as he threw it. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Caught over the middle. It's Robinson. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Looking to throw again. Catch made on the left side. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. The tight end has got it, and he's brought down there. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Quarterback drops back. And it's picked off in the end zone. Pass midfield. At the 30. At the 20. Touchdown, tied. Wow, what a play, a defensive score.
Wow, that's a risky throw here, so close to the goal line. This defender makes this interception, Chris. Sometimes you see a guy hesitant. He might think about taking a knee. This guy didn't. It gave him momentum and the speed that he needed to be able to get to the end zone.
An extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the fourth. Here's the kickoff tee. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. This has been a rough game for these guys. Not much left to do but play for pride. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Dropping back, it's Raiola. Bringing pressure. And the junior able to get home with the sack. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Humphreys. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Inside the 10. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Dogs.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And they've got the recovery. The offense goes right back to work now. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. That's caught. It's Humphreys. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. The offense spikes the ball here, looking to preserve as much clock as they can. Important 3rd down play coming up. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Pressure is coming. There's no one to throw to there on 3rd down. And now it's a 4th down coming up. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And it's incomplete. And the drive will fizzle out here in the final minutes.
Well, that'll do it, Chris. This defense has played well the entire game. It's very fitting here on this 4th down play in the 4th quarter. Under 2 minutes to go. They step up again. Give them the game ball.
Well, that's a great performance in the pressure moment. But now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play and be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship. That says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. And they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.